Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Wolfheart, and today we are just having a little bit of a chat. So, as you've probably seen, you can see my dog on the side of the screen. As you've probably seen and noticed, some things have been happening on the channel. Some series have been slowly kind of fading out, and other things have been happening. Well, to kind of give you an idea of what's going on, a couple of series are going to come, and a couple of series are going to go. One of the ones that's actually going is Zelda Breath of the Wild, mainly because I'm having issues trying to record it, trying to get all the stuff to cooperate. I took it on vacation with me, and since I came back, none of the stuff has set right, and I think that's partially because I'm not very good with dealing with recording consoles. So I have a little bit of a problem with that. I have an Elgato HD60, and it works amazingly well when I can get everything to work right. But it's a bit of a hassle trying to get everything to work right, and then afterwards I have to make sure all the editing and everything lines up correctly. I can't record for too long, otherwise the audio will desync, and yeah, it just causes quite a bit of problems for me. And as I do have a full-time job besides doing this, I tend to run out of time when trying to do the editing, when I'm trying to do my longer videos, or I'm trying to spend longer setting up the video or trying to record the video than I've previously been doing, which, as you can see with some of them, is paying off. Space Astronomy, I'm actually having so much fun playing it again. This was one of the ones I was going to talk about. I'm hearing echo. Holy cow. I've never noticed that in my room. But then again, I've never really dealt with soundproofing. As you can tell, I've got jackets and stuff all over the place, but they don't do much. What was I going to say? Space Astronomy. So, a couple of the games, it seemed like they kind of stagnated a little bit. Space Astronomy and Sky Factory, even watching back my own video when I'm editing it, I'm like, I seem to have lost interest. So, fear no more. Space Astronomy, I've definitely regained interest after I made a book that has all of the stuff that we were supposed to be working on, all my ideas that I'm going to be working on. I've just added more things to the list, but we're also going to slowly start checking things off that list. And one of the ones that I know we're going to be checking off the list very soon is actually Minechem, which is one of the other mod packs in there, or one of the other mod items in there. And that room is almost ready. I'm working on getting it set up. Not this coming video, but the next video. The room should be ready for it, but we're actually not going to be working on it yet. I need to go out and do a lot of mining because I need diamonds. I just had an update and it's changed how a couple of things work. So I need more diamonds. There is also Sky Factory. I was a little bit stagnated because I wasn't sure what to do. I wasn't sure how to deal with certain things. I'm kind of slowly working back up there. We've gotten to a good point. We just finished infusing our Silverwood staff. I just went into the Nether and died and lost all my stuff. I died again and lost my backup stuff. So now I've got to make a backup to my backup stuff so I can go get my stuff back. Fun. I still have not done that. That was a couple of days ago that I did all of that stuff. I've been focusing so heavily on Space Astronomy. I'm redesigning our base again. I'm also expanding heavily out into the back area. Our base is going to end up looking very much like a, I guess you could call it like a company. We have little rooms and stuff, but there's all these corridors that connect everything together. It's going to be cool when it's actually finished. It's going to be amazing. But Sky Factory, I got to go get my stuff back. I got to get a new jetpack to go get it. I got to get the thaumium caps infused for our wand or our staff. And then once I can do that, we will have to actually go through the rest of the stuff with Thaumcraft, see if we can get the golems working, see if we can get that kind of stuff working. Then we still have witchcraft that we can look into. There is still the end. There's still a couple other dimensions which will help us get some resources. There is still more to Botania. There's still the Pam's Harvest Craft patio cafe that I'm building. I still have so much stuff that I want to do on that one, so that one's not going anywhere. What else do we have going? Ark. Oh my gosh, am I so back into Ark. That one I never really got out of playing it, but it kind of stagnated a little bit when I was hitting blocks and stuff with some of the mods because they were causing problems. Well, now that we've removed almost all of the mods, I'm down to I think 3, but we're only using really 2 of them. 2 of them. One of them's kind of a background mod. It just increases the stacks on everything. I might take that one out, but I might like keep a count of what I have so I can give myself all the stuff back with cheats. But that also means that things are going to change a little bit. It means that we'll need more storage, which luckily the S Plus that we have in there gives us more storage, and it will definitely work well with me removing the other mod. The only reason I had it in there was because I think from beforehand I was playing and I just could not stand the fact that everything stacks to 100. Whereas in this one I think everything stacks to 5,000. So yeah, nice for storage. We might keep it in there for now just because that's the way I've been playing, so I'm very much used to it. The S Plus stuff makes it so nice. We do have 2 different worlds that we're kind of bouncing between. I don't know if I want to split those worlds off and have their own series because I really want to get a lot done between both of them, and I've been really wanting to do a lot in Scorched Earth. But now I really need to get back into the island to get a lot of stuff done there too, which we've been neglecting. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a very fun adventure. I also have, what else is playing? Modded series. That one is obviously not going anywhere because I have a million ideas for that one. And I definitely want to work on a lot of them. The vanilla series, that's kind of becoming whenever I actually upload it kind of thing, because I have to be really inspired to play that one. I have to really have a drive to go out and do mining, do resource collecting. I do want to build a blaze farm in there because we managed to find that one spot that has 2 blaze spawners like right by each other, and I want to see if I can use those to make a blaze farm. We still need to get to the end to fight the dragon and then find a way to get some wither stuff so we can get a beacon, and it's all kinds of crazy stuff. I have so many build designs that I want to do on there, but number 1 is the maze, which I'm still working on. The maze that I tried to make so many years ago was 5 floors, about 1 kilometer wide, 1 kilometer long, 1/2 kilometer wide, had 100 different sets of stairs. 100 sets of stairs. That's not like that individual staircase on each floor. That's each set. So there are 100 staircases on that freaking maze. And there were holes in the floors that could drop you down into other areas. There was absolutely only one path through that maze. And I sat there and I checked so many times to make sure there was only one path through that maze. I probably spent about 3 years designing that maze. So I have no idea how I'm going to do it now. I don't think I'm going to do anything that big, but it does give me... I do have the idea of I want to build a castle, that the castle is just going to be like this big, huge structure, and there's going to be an entry point in like the main hall to get into the maze. And if you can finish it, it's going to bring you out into like this underground oasis kind of thing that's going to have a handful of villagers, not a lot, because I don't want a a zombie can't remember what it's called. It's just like a zombie swarm that attacks the village, and they just spawn in the village, so there's no way to prevent it besides keeping villager counts down. So I do want to have like this little underground oasis that's going to have like diamond and gold and all kinds of riches in it. And it's just going to be like, if you can make it to the end of the maze, that town is yours. So that'll be definitely be a challenge to make, because it means I have to design a town, I have to design this oasis place, I have to design a castle, which I might be able to convince someone to help me with some of this stuff. I have a few friends who do play Minecraft. Most of us play on the Pixelmon server that I run, and it reminds me, I need to get back on there. I haven't been on there in like a week. We all have like good design stuff, so you guys know Raven. She helped me with designing my Hexit mansion. I want to see if she can help me design like a couple houses for the Oasis place. Maybe help me design like a fountain or a central area for it, actually. But I got so many ideas that I need to actually just like write them down, put them in a book or something, and set them to the side and say, okay, what do I want to work on today? Well, I have this. But I'm also going to see if I can set up like I'm doing in space astronomy, where I have that little written book that has all the current projects that we're working on, and we're just going to slowly remove them from that book. And as we start adding more things, hopefully that list does not get bigger and bigger and bigger. I want to see it like get bigger, then shrink, and then get bigger, then shrink. Because I want to get to the other planets. I really do. I want to get to that other galaxy, because that looks insane. But as I was saying, there's a couple of things that are going to be going on. There are a couple series that are probably going to come. They're going to go. I just finished recording a video for Farming Simulator, of all things. I am so addicted to that game. I found a map I like. I found some mods that I like. I really have like a good plan for that one. It's a very business-oriented kind of thing. If anybody wants to see how I deal with that, go ahead and join in on that one. It's going to be quite a business venture. So we'll see how I deal with that. But I think I might need to find like one or two other things. I have an idea for a mod pack, maybe. And hopefully tomorrow I'm supposed to be chatting with Raven and her boyfriend, and I might see if a couple of their friends want to join in on this one. I have an idea for a map. It might be vanilla, it might be modded. I haven't decided yet. I haven't worked out any of the details yet. This idea just came to me like 2 days ago when I was going back and watching old playlists off of eScal's channel. And it's gonna be an interesting one. It'll definitely be interesting. So we might see that on the channel, we might not. Just depends on how everyone feels. But for now, that's gonna be it. If you got any ideas on stuff I can play, if you got any ideas on what I should remove from the channel, feel free to say it. No guarantees it'll happen. If you got any ideas for my series, definitely give me ideas. For my vanilla series, if you absolutely have any ideas on a good design, like a good build palette for this maze, let me know, because I need a variety of choices, because I want to try and make each floor a different kind of style. But the actual like layer between the floors is only going to be one block, because it's going to have that drop. It'll drop you back down into the floor below. So we'll have to see how that works out. I think I have a couple ideas. It just depends on how I can deal with the flooring, how I can deal with the ceilings, I need to find a good flooring that makes a good ceiling too for the floor below. So it's more of a, holy crap, I just realized I gave myself the hugest challenge here. I have to come up with 5 different design styles that will mesh together. The whole thing's going to be underground. I've already decided that one. The whole thing's going to be underground with a castle on top of it. So it's just kind of designing it, and then digging it out is going to be chaos. I'm going to need so many diamond picks for that. I might even use iron picks and see if I can get myself up to near insta mining for that. Holy crap, it's going to be huge. I need a lot of resources. I need help. So that's me for now. Hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. I will have another video up later today. That is going to be the first farming video, I think. Maybe. I don't know yet. Might post that one next weekend. I haven't started editing it or anything, but I got to get this one done first. So, that's me for now, guys. I will see you guys later.